You, the G.I. Joe fan sitting at home, you can help me out here. I got a little bit triggered because I don't like people accusing me. As you can see, he has that classic broken G.I. Joe groin. That's just age, that is, baby. I have no doubt in my mind that this is a real Joe. On his buttocks. Oh, I'm 42 years old. And I don't know where they came from. I just can't believe that they were fakes. Now, I can't really tell any difference between these two figures. Any of these are fake, and how you can tell they're fake.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
Hello there.
Something a little bit different for this video, as I need your help. Yes, that's right, you, the G.I. Joe fan sitting at home, you can help me out here. Now, I am trying to sell these three figures. Why do I want to sell these three figures? Well, they're actually my brother's figures. Eek, don't tell him that I'm trying to sell them. No, he really doesn't care, honestly. And they're doubles. I already have these figures in my collection, and these guys have just been sitting around in a cupboard, which I thought was a bit of a shame when they could be going into someone else's collection and someone else could be enjoying them. But as I say, I've got them on the internet on a local eBay type website called Marktplaats, and yeah, that's here in the Netherlands. And I got an interesting message from a serious G.I. Joe fan, and he said that basically this Footloose figure and this Buzzer figure were fakes, whereas the guy in the middle, this Airtight, well, he's good, he's a G.I. Joe. I asked him, well, how can you tell? And he came back with, well, I'm a serious G.I. Joe fan and collector. I have 166 Joes and 64 fake Joes and lots of vehicles. So, a serious collector. Great, but I know, I got a little bit triggered because I don't like people accusing me of selling fakes or doing stuff which, well, as far as I know, I'm not selling fakes.
Remember, it's better to tell the truth.
And that's no lie.
That's why I thought I'd make this video, because I know that there's lots of clever people out there and lots of other serious G.I. Joe fans. And I am just a mild G.I. Joe collector. I have a very small collection. So my knowledge of the Joes could be better, let's say. So yeah, I figured I'd make a video and then you guys can help me out, right? The Airtight figure. Now, he said that the Airtight figure was definitely a Joe. Now, this is where it does get a bit interesting, because the Airtight is the only one that is not one of my childhood toys. Basically, I bought him for a few euros here in the Netherlands because I needed his groin. As you can see, he has that classic broken G.I. Joe groin. Yes, I am trying to get him to do a groin thrust. It's not really working, is it? So, yeah, so it's interesting because obviously now this one is a mainland European Joe, whereas these ones would be British Joes. And in England, we didn't have G.I. Joe, we had Action Force.
Action Force! International heroes!
So this Footloose is not a G.I. Joe, he is a Action Force figure. This dude is still a Dreadnought, but he's an Action Force Dreadnought, but he's still a bad guy. Right, so let's sit him down there. So how can you tell if something is fake? So I did check it out afterwards, and I was like, okay, well, on the bottom of the figure, literally, you will see a made in Hong Kong, which is correct because Hasbro made their Joes in Hong Kong. And then if you lift up the leg, you will see a rusty screw. That has nothing to do with authenticity. That's just age, that is, baby. But you can also see just above the screw there, it says Hasbro and 1985. I'm 41 years old. So I have no doubt in my mind that this is a real Joe. Oh, just sit him down because he's going to fall over otherwise. The same goes for Buzzer here. He does have on his buttocks made in Hong Kong. And if he does a karate kick as well, we have there Hasbro 1984. Oh, I'm 42 years old. Which means I would have got him when I was 6. Well, if we bought him when he came out. So I got all my Joes and everything, or Action Force, would have come from my local toy store in the city where I used to live, or it would have been in close by Toys R Us. They were the only 2 shops I really got stuff from. Yeah, as far as I know. And they would have just been gifts. If I was buying them with my pocket money, they would have come from the toy store. If I got them as gifts, then I don't know where they came from. I don't remember receiving them. It could have been at Christmas, birthday, or as I say, I just bought them randomly. So I can't give a proper authenticity of where did they come from. But I just can't believe that they were fakes. Now, the interesting thing is that I did send the guy a photo of my rather mediocre small collection of G.I. Joes, and showed him a photo of my other Footloose. My other Footloose, this is my other Footloose. Hello. And yes, well, this guy, he said was a Joe. But I can't see, other than this guy's obviously got his rifle. And this guy is missing his rifle. It's the one thing that he is missing. But I can't really tell any difference between these 2 figures. Let's see if this one's got anything on his buttocks. Yes, he has made in Hong Kong on his buttocks. And if he does a karate kick, no rusty screw on this one. I keep myself fit. Hasbro 1985. I'm 41 years old. Yeah, so there you go. Footloose was always one of my favourite figures as a kid because he was a proper army dude and he had a proper army gun. I've just noticed that his proper army gun is actually very loose and I should be very careful with it. So there you go. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you can tell if any of these are fake, and how you can tell they're fake. That is the rather important thing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for helping. If you could do me another favor and just hit that like icon, that would really help out the channel. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It's always nice to see that subscriber count go up. Right, okay, thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.